Hi, Boston friends. This is Lisa Higgins from Generations Incorporated, here to do a read aloud review of one of my favorite authors. I hope you're doing really well with your homeschooling and you're reading a lot and you're going on to your Zoom classes and doing your work, whether it be foundations or reading or writing or math. Um, I'm really excited and inspired by everything you all are doing. So anyway, this is the book that I'm going to read. This is called The Art Lesson by Tomie dePaola. He's one of my favorite authors. The Art Lesson by Tomie dePaola. Tommy knew he wanted to be an artist when he grew up. He drew pictures everywhere he went. It was his favorite thing to do. His friends had favorite things to do too. Jack collected all kinds of turtles. Herbie made cities in his sandbox. Jeannie, Tommy's best friend, could do cartwheels and stand on her head. But Tommy drew and drew and drew. And there's Tommy drawing. And here's his friends doing their different things. His twin cousins, when they were who were already grown up, were in art school learning to be real artists. They told him not to copy and to practice, practice, practice. So he did. Tommy put his pictures up on the walls on his half of the bedroom. His mom put them up all around the house, and his dad took them to the barber shop where he worked. There's his mom putting up, and his dad has them up in the barber shop. Tommy and his Nana, Tommy's Irish grandmother and grandfather, had his pictures in their grocery store. Nana Fall River, his Italian grandmother, put one in a special frame on the table next to the photograph of Aunt Chloe and her wedding dress. One day, Tommy took a flashlight and a pencil under the covers and drew pictures on his sheets. But when his mom changed the sheets on Monday and found them, she said, "No more drawing on the sheets, Tommy." His mom and dad were having a new house built, so Tommy drew pictures of what he would like it to look like when it was finished. When the walls were up, one of the carpenters gave Tommy a piece of bright blue chalk. Tommy took the chalk and drew beautiful pictures all over the unfinished walls. But when the painters came, his dad said, "That's it, Tommy. No more drawing on the walls." He just couldn't help himself. He loved to draw so much. Tommy couldn't wait to go to kindergarten. His brother Joe told him there were real art teachers who came to the school to give art lessons. "When do we have our art lessons?" Tommy asked the kindergarten teacher. "Oh, you'll have to have your art lessons until next year," said Miss Bird, "but we are going to paint pictures today." A lot of you know there's a lot of art in kindergarten. It wasn't much fun. The paint was off and the papers got all wrinkly. Miss Bird made the painting by pouring different colored powders into different jars and mixing them with water. The paint didn't stick to the paper very well and it cracked. And if it was windy when Tommy carried his picture home, the paint blew right off the paper. "At least you get more than one piece of paper in kindergarten," his brother Joe said. "When the art teacher comes, you only get one piece." There's the paint blowing off of his paper. Tommy knew that the art teacher came to the school every other Wednesday. He could tell she was an artist because she wore a blue smock over her dress and she always carried a big bag of thick coloring chalk. Once, Tommy and Jeannie looked at the drawings that were hung up in the hallway. They were done by the first graders. Your pictures are much better, Jeannie told Tommy. Next year, when we have real art lessons, you will be the best one. His friends are so nice to him. Tommy could hardly wait. He practiced all summer. Then, on his birthday, which was right before school began, his mom and dad gave him a box of 64 Crayola crayons. Regular boxes of crayons had red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, brown, and black. This box had so many other colors: blue, violet, turquoise, red, orange, pink, and even gold, silver, and copper. Wow, is he lucky? I love getting those crayons. Class, said Miss Landers, the first grade teacher, next month the art teacher will come to our room. So on Monday, instead of singing, we will practice using our crayons. Finally, the day of art lessons came. Tommy could hardly sleep that night. The next morning, he hid a box of 64 crayons under his sweater and went off to school. He was ready. The classroom door opened, and in walked the art teacher, Miss Landers. Class, this is Mrs. Bowers, the art teacher, Patty, who is our paper monitor this week. We'll give it one piece of paper to each of you. And remember, don't ruin it, because it's the only piece of paper you'll get. Now pay attention to Miss Bowers. Wonder what's going to happen. Wonder if it's going to be a good class. If he's going to learn something. Class, Miss Bowers again, because Thanksgiving is not too far away, we will learn to draw a pilgrim man, a pilgrim woman, and a turkey. Watch carefully and copy with me. Oh. What do you think Tommy's going to think? Let's think. Copy? Copy? Tommy knew the real artist didn't copy. This was terrible. They were supposed to be real art lessons. He folded his arms and just sat there. Now, what's the matter, Miss Landers? Asked Tommy. Tommy looked past her and spoke right to Miss Bowers, the art teacher. I'm going to be an artist when I grow up, and my cousins told me that real artists don't copy. And besides, Miss Landers, real artists won't let me use my own 64 color crayons. Here's a very good question. Well, well, said Miss Bowers. What are we going to do? She turned to Miss Landers, and they whispered together. Miss Landers nodded. Now, Tommy, Miss Bowers said, it wouldn't be fair to let you do something different from the rest of the class. But I have an idea. If you draw the pilgrim man and woman and the turkey, and if there's any time left, I'll give you another piece of paper, and you can draw your own picture with your own crayons. Can you do that? I'll try, said Tommy with a big smile. That was a good way to solve the problem. And he did. There's the pilgrim and the turkey and the pilgrim man, and there is his drawing of Miss Bowers. Looks like Tommy DePaula's drawings, doesn't it? And he still does. Do you think that maybe this little boy right here is the artist Tommy DePaula? Maybe. Maybe if you like to draw and write a lot too, you can be an artist too. Anyway, I love this book. My son is an artist, and I used to read it to him all the time. I hope you enjoyed listening. Have a great day. Have fun with your on-site school, and get out and play today because it's a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.